Hey everyone, welcome back to Study Smart, the podcast where we talk about all things study, learning, and improving your English skills. I'm Sam.
And I'm Emily. In today's episode, we're going to focus on improving your English through conversation. We'll talk about some easy and fun ways to practice English in your daily life, especially when it comes to studying.
That's right, Emily. Whether you're studying English at school, for work, or just because you love learning, improving your speaking skills is key. So let's get started.
Sam, let's start with the basics. A lot of students tell me they find it hard to study English because they don't know how to practice speaking. How do you manage your study time?
Good question, Emily. For me, it's all about balance. I focus on studying grammar and vocabulary first. Then, I try to apply what I learn by speaking with others. For example, I find language exchange partners or join study groups online.
That's a great idea. I think practicing with other people helps a lot. But what if someone doesn't have a language partner? How can they practice speaking on their own?
Well, you can talk to yourself. I know it sounds funny, but if you practice speaking out loud, it really helps. You could describe your day, or even just read English texts aloud. It's a great way to build confidence.
I agree! And watching YouTube videos in English is another great way. You can listen to native speakers and try to repeat what they say. It's also a fun way to learn new phrases and expressions. Let's talk about YouTube, Sam. Many students watch videos in English, but how can they use that to improve their speaking skills?
Great point. One thing I do is watch videos with subtitles. First, I watch the video without subtitles. Then I watch it again with subtitles to catch words or phrases I missed. After that, I try repeating what the person said to improve my pronunciation.
That's a smart technique. You can even pause the video and try to mimic the speaker. It's a fun way to improve your accent and speaking speed. And don't forget, you can watch content related to topics you like. It keeps studying interesting. Ooh!
Absolutely. Whether it's a cooking tutorial, a travel vlog, or even a TED Talk, YouTube has so much to offer. Just make sure to choose content that's not too difficult for you, so you can actually understand it and enjoy the process.
Right? And one more tip. Use the speed setting. You can slow down the video to understand the words better, or speed it up to challenge your listening skills.
Now let's talk about conversation practice. If you're lucky enough to have friends who speak English, that's awesome. But what if you don't?
Well, don't worry. There are lots of ways to practice. First, try language exchange apps like Tandem or HelloTalk. You can find people who want to learn your language, and in return, they'll help you with English.
Another option is to join online study groups. Websites like Meetup and Discord have communities of English learners who get together to chat. And remember, you don't need to be perfect. Just start speaking, even if you make mistakes. It's how you learn.
Exactly. And you can also try role-playing situations in English, like ordering food in a restaurant or asking for directions. These small conversations can make a big difference.
So, to sum up, remember that studying English is all about practice. Use YouTube videos, practice speaking with yourself, join online communities, and don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Exactly. You'll get better with time, and every little step you take counts. Stay motivated and keep practicing. English is a journey, not a race.
That's it for today's episode. If you liked this podcast, don't forget to subscribe for more tips on improving your English. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thanks for listening, everyone. Good luck with your studies, and we'll see you in the next episode.